Welcome back to the channel. We got an Arc Raiders update video for you today. We got a patch, we got some news about patch cadence, a little bit of talk about the upcoming event, and some just general news overall for Arc Raiders. So let's not waste any time and get you guys up to speed. All right, so first things first, let's talk about the patch hit this morning. Normal Thursday patches, but that's changing. They removed the zipline out of bounds exploit on Stella Montes. This was probably one of the worst offenders of it all. It had the biggest impact, should I say, getting up, using this to get behind the walls, exploit out, glitch, cheat, however you want to call it. It was bullshit. Honestly, it shouldn't have taken this long to fix it, but they like doing patches just on Thursdays, so we've had to live with it for about a week. And it's made Stella honestly a terrible place to play if you're anywhere near that area. Fix the vaulting bug on Blue Gate. This is a place that, again, you could get behind the geometry. It was by an elevator shaft. Super annoying. It sucked. Fixed, hopefully. Now I say fixed. This geometry stuff can be tough to hammer out. They fixed these two instances of it, or three, the one on Spaceport 2, but it can very well come. People can find other ones. They're going to find other ones. I don't know why the geometry get out of bounds, kind of get inside the wall stuff seems to be a struggle for these guys for Embark right now. And it's not to be mean. It's a difficult thing, but I don't see this being over now. I just think it's going to be a few days and people will find some more, and it's just going to be whack-a-mole till they get them all ironed out. Corrected material issues affecting bullet blocking and arc vision. Closed gap in Spaceport launch tower wall. That's the same kind of deal. Now, patch cadence. They did a bunch of mumbo jumbo talking about, I say mumbo jumbo, I'm kind of belittling it, but they used a lot of fancy words to say, hey, we're not going to do weekly patches anymore. We're done with that. Also, we're moving the patches to Tuesday, and it's Christmas time, so don't expect us to do anything other than critical fixes. That's the long story short of what they said. So instead of Thursday patches, we're going to Tuesday patches. And instead of seeing a patch every week, we don't know if it's going to be every other week, if it's going to be once a month, if it's just going to be when they need it. We don't know, but not going to be every week now. And that's part because we're getting into Christmas. It's totally understandable. You know, people want to spend time with their families. Yes, it's their job to make sure the game runs well, but they're also people. They get to go home on the holidays. Plus, it's Sweden and Europe in general. There's a very different culture when it comes to working and work-life balance and all that stuff between Europe and the United States. And that's missed on a lot of people, but be pretty light on updates and stuff till January rolls around unless there's something really game breaking or whatever that might be. But we do have the Cold Snap update coming on Tuesday. They talk about that quite a bit. Cold Snap, that is going to be on December 16th, 2025. These dates always screw me up. The difference between Europe and US do the dates, day, month, year, kind of deal. Next Tuesday, December 16th, we will be getting the Cold Snap, which according to the roadmap, which we've had for a bit, which hopefully we get an update for this because now we're done with the roadmap. We need January. We're going to get snowfall map condition, which I don't know if this means that the maps are always going to have snow on them or if it's going to be like the way it is with lightning storms and darkness and stuff like that, night, or if it's going to be a minor condition, whatever it might be. This kind of leads me to believe that it's not going to be every raid. It's going to be specific, so we'll just have to wait. Flickering's Flame event. Interesting to see what this is, what rewards it has. It's going to be kind of like the one we had for the North Line. I'm assuming, so we'll have to see. The Expedition Departure window starts, which we talked about that in a previous video. Everything to do with the Expedition. New Raider deck. This will be for all the Raider points you have saved up and have been earning. I think I'm at like 2,000 or something. I feel like I'm going to be able to spend them all on the Raider deck just like that and be done, but we'll see. New quests. This will be also interesting to see what we get, what kind of rewards, what stuff's out there. The Stella Montes stuff wasn't too hard. It was pretty light, actually. What was it, like 5 tasks? I don't remember. It wasn't much. I got it done in a day. So we'll have to see what we get out of the Cold Snap, if it's going to be more in-depth than that. And then last, I'll mention that there's a survey. We'll put the links down for this stuff down below in the description, but you can go take a survey if you want. Let them know what you think about their maps, things like that. It's a good way to give feedback directly to the devs that you know will be seen versus, you know, comments in Discords or videos and stuff like that sometimes isn't noticed. So just wanted to point that out. That was there. If you didn't know about it, you can go check it out. But that's pretty much it. That's everything for Arc Raiders. Arc Raiders this week. If we get anything else, we'll keep you guys updated. Don't forget that like and subscribe button. Lets YouTube know you want to see more of this content, and it helps me out a ton. We'll wrap her up there. Wish you guys the best of luck on your raids topside, and we'll see you in Speranza.